Welcome gang, I just got cut off before my cycling channel and I've tried again. We are back on live stream. Tori's in front of me, Tori's just there. You can't see because I don't know how to turn. I've got this phone mounted on a quad lock and I'll just ask the question again, how's the audio quality? How is the audio quality? What channel is this on? Is this on durianrider or durianrider Cycling Tips? Okay, so audio's good. What channel are you on now? I don't even know. Not enough carbs. Oh, regular. Okay. Daddy. Good. How's my 2G connection? It's Australia, mate. No laughing. Carbs and carbs. Audio ain't bad. Thank you very much. Daniel. Lawrence. Got any questions? Hit me up. I'm not sure how long this connection will last, so hit me up with questions now. Tell Maven his 36, 32 lowest gear is suicide. I would say that, I would agree with that one. But what bike am I on? I'm on an e-bike because my ribs are still a bit too sore for a proper bike. Do I have 4G in Australia? Yes, I do, but it's very limited. Does downhill skills matter in Indie Pack? I would say no, because there's not, nah, not at all, because you don't have to draft. So downhill skills matter most when you're like doing a 7-minute prologue down a hill or something, or you're drafting and you have to stay at the bunch. There's no drafting in Indie Pack. Drafting's illegal. Cyclocross bike with 28mm size, fine, fast as bro. Can you stream when you come through Melbourne CD? I can ride with you. I can do that, but I'll be honest with you that we're not really allowed to ride with people. So, you know, I mean, maybe through the city for a couple of Ks, but there's to be no drafting and no support. You know, more. This is pure. This is sort of, because here's the thing, man. Is like, I mean, me and Cycling Maven, we've got like an army of crew on social media, but a lot of the other guys don't have that. So they're going to come through Melbourne, and all they're going to get is fucking smack addicts from Footscray and a couple of flat tires and a few fucking tradies want to fucking punch on. But then me and Maven come through Melbourne, we're getting like the red carpet rollout. So I would say that it is unfair that we would get that attention. So I would, you know, I love all you guys' support, man, fucking oath. But I would say that for the respect of the other riders for Indie Pack, for the spirit of the race, I would say that me and Maven, we should be sort of snobby all you guys and tell you to fucking leave us the fuck alone for the first time ever, because, you know, it's not fair that we get hell support and they get nothing. So, you know, because it's huge, man. It's a huge morale boost when you got people cheering you on and they're riding alongside you, you know, and so it's a huge support. So I'm probably going to go through Melbourne at 2 a.m. in the morning and turn all my lights off. But hey, man, I love the support. Don't take it personally if I snob you. I'm not going to snob you, I'll say good day, but, you know, I'll tell you, you know, like, again, you just have to be considerate for the other riders in the race, man, because this is the hardest bike race in the world, and it's just unfair if me and Maven get heaps of kudos, and I mean, you give us kudos online, Strava and shit, but, you know, it's race day, man. Like, we can't have that emotional support unless all the other riders get it. It's just unfair, and I really understand that now. So if you want to give us support on YouTube. You know, watch me and Maven's videos and give us support that way. That's how you can support us, and we appreciate it, man. Defy 2017, perfect out of the box. If it comes to the 32, it is. Depends where you live, bro. Depends where you live. I thought you're in jail. Every day I get leave. I'm on home detention. I get leave to go and ride a bit. Do you love your... What? Ryan in the chat. Which Ryan? The Rhino Beetle. Ryan's a character, man. I'm going to call him the Nullarbor Rhino Beetle, because he's going to be in the aero bars, like a little beetle. Fucking Rhino Beetle. Halfway house. How many litres of Sprite Indie Pack? Not that many, because Sprite in Australia tastes like shit. It's got stevia in it. Someone said 34 cassette on Campag derailleur. Mate, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. But if you get it done, I'm really going to really be surprised. So I'd say you can't do it, but if you can do it, I'll fucking eat my tradie jersey. Race across America in June. Race across America, that's too easy, bro. You got support crew. That's not hard, man. I mean, it's hard, but it's not hard. Indy Pack's way harder. Indy Pack, when you're on the side of the fucking road, shit's going down, your bike's broken. There's no one going, hey, bro, keep it up, keep your chin up, here's a spare bike, get on your back and go. And we'll stop down the road, we'll cook up some food for you and give you a massage. No, man, this is Indy Pack. This is the hardest race on the planet. This is just like the fucking Nullarbor, man. The head wins. Even it's so fucking hard. If you're in the Nullarbor and you get a mechanical, you're fucked. Like, at least with like Tour Divide and stuff like that, you're not too far from something. But this is Australia, man. Like, Perth's the most isolated city on the planet, and the Indy Pack starts in the most isolated city on the planet. So you're riding 2,800 kilometers to the next big city, or next, not even Adelaide's not even big. You know, you're riding. It starts in the most isolated place on the planet in terms of a city. So you're riding out of that for 2,800k. It's nothing like it. We want to see racing in the States. Any state I'm going to be racing in is a state of fucking delusion for Indy Pack. You know. Do you think your haters will jump me? Bring it on. I got a knife. I'll shank any motherfucker. Shank him. It's self-defense, mate. Self-defense. You can do what it takes to stay alive. If someone's going to ambush you, it means they're going to kill you. So you got to use self-defense. 34 in a short cage, 105. I've never seen it done, man. I'm not saying it can't be done, but I've tried it. It didn't work for me. 32, yeah, but 34, no. You probably need a long cage. Long cage will work on a horizontal dropout. Vertical dropout will work. Perth more isolated than Darwin, yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Because Darwin's close to fucking Bali. You know? Look at Perth, like how far away it is from stuff. And Perth's near like Broome and shit. Like, no, Darwin's near like Broome and Cairns. Like, why not bring Tori to the Veg Fest? That's in LA. How many bananas do you want at Murray Bridge? Mate, if you offer me bananas, I'm gonna have to say no. I can't take any food, man. Unless it's a bike shop and all the other riders are going to that bike shop and you're giving out free bananas. So I can't. I appreciate it. I appreciate the generosity, but it's not part of the race, man. It's not part of the spirit of the race. You know, so even if I'm dead hungry, I fucking won't take the food, because unless other riders are getting access to it, it's just not fair. 9,000 watt average, definitely. Mazza Bizza. Mazza Bizza, brothers. Mazza Bizza. That's funny. I'm actually drafting off Tori right now. She's such a beast. I'm on the fucking e-bike drafting and we're going up a hill. Jay Smith says, come to Melbourne, see what happens, Banana Boy. I'll have a knife just ready for you, bro. Take Conor McGregor on a ride. When am I coming to the UK? I haven't been in the UK since 2003. Where's my lisps? What lisps? I ain't got no lisps. Am I visiting San Diego again? I doubt it. I mean, anything can happen, but this year I'm doing Indy Pack, and then and that's it. Am I allowed to ride up and dog shot? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Ribs improving, yeah, but I'm not doing any riding on a real bike. So how am I streaming from the bike? I've got my phone on, and I've got a little quad lock thing, and I'm just streaming from YouTube. Just open up the YouTube app, press the record button, and then hit live stream, and it comes on. Come back to the UK, I've got a garden, just bring a tent. Thank you, the Fat Cyclist. I appreciate the offer. I appreciate that. What does it mean when you say 32 on the back? 32 means the teeth of the cassette on the back. So the bike in front of me is Tori's bike. I can see now it's got a 32 cassette on there. It's got a 32 cassette on there. So it means the number of teeth on the largest cog on the back. So 32 means it's going to be good for the climbing, the more steeper stuff. Very good video quality, thank you. This is filmed on an iPhone 6S front-facing camera, selfie camera. I haven't done a triathlon. Yes, in 1999 I did a triathlon, and it was like the kids one. I was like the only adult doing it, and I was still last out of the water, and I just ripped everyone apart on the bike and run. Don't crash it, cunt. I'm going up a hill. Be pretty hard. Be pretty hard. Thanks for the mindset though. A 36 tooth will fit with a short cage Dura Ace 9000 11-speed derailleur. It will fit a 36 cassette with a road link. Confirmed. As long as you have vertical dropout, not a horizontal dropout. Where am I riding right now? We are at the top of the bollards. We're about to pass through the bollards up Lofty. This is amazing. The audio quality is good. Minimum group set for Indie Pack, Shimano Sora. You know, Shimano Sora. Yeah, cheers, Dan. It is great weather, man. It is great weather. Tori's fucking just dropped me on the e-book. Fucking hell, she's a beast, man. She is a beast. Just passed through the bollards. Come to South Africa, Tori. Tori's parents are from South Africa. I used to live with Nick and Nate. They got me watching you. Nice. Can I remove cogs from 11-speed cassette to fit on a 9-speed? I'd say in emergency you could. I'd just say in emergency you could do that to get you home, but I'd say the shifting's gonna be pretty average. Road link. Race mic. Tell me more about that. Am I back on the gas? Heaps of gas. Give Dan a bead shirt cut. Oh, happy birthday, Dan Lawrence. Have some carbs on carbs for me. Carbs on carbs, carbs. No, carbs on carbs for your birthday. Triple carb. Tent tarp. For a tent for Southeast Asia, I'd go tent because it's going to be a bit cooler for you. The bivvies are quite musty, like they're quite claustrophobic. Hot, they're hotter, man. They're good for cold weather. What do I think of Splendor? I think Splendor's a joke. Sunscreen for the Indie Pack. I won't take a sunscreen. I'm just going to take full-on fucking crazy sun protection clothing. The max. And I'm going to ride no shirt when I can and then cover up otherwise. I'm going to go fucking crazy motherfuckers, you know. If I'm not in a mental institution by the end of it, then I've been soft. Garmin 920 or Phoenix, I'd say Garmin 920, it's lighter. 391k a day seems impossible. Depends on the wind, bro. Depends on the wind. When I'm going to train with the Diaz brothers and vlog it, next time I'm in Cali. I should have done it last year. I fucked up by helping out Freely. Fucking hell, big mistake that was. They invited me to come up, and then I was like, yeah, and then we just got caught up with Freely, and woo, big mistake. Oh. Make a segment of the Indie Pack, and I'll get the KOM. That's funny. I don't think that would work because probably only work if you've done it in one whole single ride. I'm going to start my clock at 12 a.m. and finish it at 12 a.m. Hang on, does that make sense? Go straight, Tori. Got this steep climb. Nice. If there's a tailwind, should you make your body a sail? The wind doesn't matter. Don't worry about the wind. You just do what you can do. Basically, you get off your bike when you've done 18 hours of riding that day. Doesn't matter if it's a headwind or a tailwind, you're just riding. The wind takes care of itself. You can't control the wind. You just control what you think about the wind. So the wind does its own thing, I'm doing my thing. And if we meet and battle or join each other, whatever, but I'm doing my thing, the wind can do what the fuck it wants to do. But I pray and challenge the wind for the most epic headwind ever in the Nullarbor. I pray for 2 weeks of just the most ridiculous headwinds. So the Indie Pack is more memorable for all those who finish. What do I think of Look Bikes? I think overpriced. But RA Cycles in New York has some good ones on cheap prices. Oof. Getting out of puff, just riding the fucking e-bike. What happens if you run out of charge and everything? You're unorganised. I don't take joint support for my knees. I spin. It's 10 p.m. in Cali right now. What do I think of Canyon? Canyon, I think they've. I remember when nobody would ride a Canyon. I remember when people thought Canyons were shit, but now they're sort of like they got trendy on social media. People are loving them, and I think they make a really, really good looking bike. I haven't heard much about warranty support. The warranty's reasonably short. I think they're made by Giant, and I've ridden a few Canyons, and I've liked the product. It feels good. Feels good. Do people want me to get a Canyon and review it? I've already done Canyon reviews. Have you rode an F8 or the new F10? I've ridden F8, not the F10. But they're good. I mean, all these bikes are good. It just comes down to how long you want to keep one for. And basically, here's the truth about cycling industry. You know, it's about people buying bikes that they like the look of. You know, they all work good, man, these days. Ridley SLX weight to stiffness legit. I mean, if you're really, you know, if someone's like, I'll be honest with you, man, no one gets dropped because their bike wasn't stiff enough. No one lost a sprint because their bottom bracket wasn't stiff enough. That's just not how it works, you know. Buy whatever bike you like the look of, and buy whatever bike fits your budget and your cycling need. You know, whether it's a Canyon or a Giant or a Ridley or a Scott or a Pinarello, or essentially most of these bikes made in the same factory. So understand that. Best cross bike for women. To race cross, whatever, depends how tall you are and stuff like that. What I think of focus bikes, I find they break a lot, they crack a lot. I've seen a lot of them crack. These Alco Max, I like the look of them, but again, it depends on your warranty service. I've heard not so good things in Australia. Warranty, even I know the guys locally at the Focus Cervelo, but I would say my experience has been negative with Focus Cervelo bikes, and other people have shared the same opinion. But there's some people they have them and they love them. So, you know, depends what you're into, what's important to you. For me, warranty is important, customer service is important, because I ride my bike hard and I thrash it and I keep them. So I want something that's going to last the distance. We're out heading up Mount Lofty now. Last bit, Summit Road. Have I tried the new Durianrider group set? Yes. I didn't notice much difference between the 9000. My Focus had a crack in the headset without even crashing. What brand sleeping bag am I using? I've got a few options. I've got like a OMM Mountain Raid. Customer serves everything, I agree. Sky and Wigan's getting roasting in the media. Yes, I mean, yeah. Trek bikes. Trek made mostly by Giant. Warranty, you know, hit and miss with Trek. I've had negative experiences with Trek in Australia, and so depends where you live. You know, if you're in the USA, most people are pretty good at warranty. Like, you know, Cannondale, Specialized Trek. But if you're in Australia, I'd say the best warranty experiences I've seen would be with Giant. Ask me some questions. I'd rather have something I can fix than throw out. 100%, man, 100%. What do I like better, E-Tap or DR2? I've done more Ks than DR2. But the E-Tap feels nice. I've got a group set sitting there on my floor. I'm waiting for some cranks and brakes to slap it on, and then I'll do a more comprehensive review. But it works, man. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Interested in what food you'll be carrying? Mostly just sugar, Dale. Sugar, cereal, just food I can eat, and bread. I've been eating a lot of bread because with bread's good because you can stuff it down your jersey, have a bit of sauce, a little double chin. So I'm gaining weight, it's good. Healthy indie pack weight. You can have sauce in your handlebars and just have a squirt of sauce and some bread and good to go. How long do 920s last? Garmin product is pretty shit, to be honest. Like, it doesn't last that long in my experience. And customer service, like, I've got a problem with a Garmin 1000 now, and they're like, oh, you know, where's your receipt? And I'm like, well, you guys gave me this unit, and it's just like, it's fucked up in the same place that the first one fucked up in, and it's not exactly a cheap item. And like, oh, we'll get back to you, and I'll send an email, guys, get my photos. Yeah, we've got your photos, Harley, we're just assessing it, we'll get back to you. And it's just like, it's been like a week, you know, like, it's just shit customer service. so far. If it changes, I'll let you know, but it's where we live in, man. It's like, not many people are really passionate about their job. They're not really passionate about their job. I'm passionate about my job. That's why I give my time, I give my best. If you're not gonna give your best, fucking quit and do something else. Breakdown of the course, Indie-Pack, I've done that on my cycling channel. durianrider Cycling Tips is the cycling channel. It's just cycling, no drama, no soap opera stuff. What weight will I be after Indie-Pack? Depends how much steroids I'll take. Seriously, I'll be fucking so light, man. If I finish it, I'll probably be like 55 kilos, which will be short term. We'll have to buy, I'll take over 105. Nah, not at all. You know, like 5800, Shimano's so good. 5800 105 group set is incredible. I've got 6800, I've got the 5800, I've got the Dura-Ace, I've got the DR2, I've got it all, man, you know. And they're all, the 5800 is just incredible. Get a Merida and review it. Which model? Merida make good bikes. Warranty? I haven't heard much from them. But they got lifetime, so. Make sure if you go off at cunts if they get too close. Will I cut my head to get aero? Nah. How long is the race? 5,474 kilometers. Chemtrails behind me. Look at that chemtrail. You know? Hydraulics or mechanical? Definitely hydraulic. Boardman bikes. Yeah, that's another company that I've heard good things about, customer service wise. So come to Canberra, mate. I am coming for Canberra for the Indie-Pack. Burn fat, not oil. Oh yeah. Man, I'm out of breath. This is crazy. I'm on an e-bike, fucking puffing. France has good climbs. Yes, it does. It does. Ask dog, you're a faggot, says that person. I've got one homophobic comment per live stream. Not bad, not bad. What bike we decided to ride? The bamboo bike, and it's currently at the Bicycle Express on the parade. If you want to go have a sniff, sitting there, getting the hydro brakes cut. That chemtrail, fucking hell, that's incredible, isn't it? Chemtrails, bro, chemtrails, mate. Fucking, what a world we live in. What a world. We won't be seeing many chemtrails in Ullaboy. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting, won't it? Solar charger. Now I will take a solar charger with me as a backup, but I'm going to take a hub dynamo. I've got an SP PD8 hub dynamo. David Lade, just another steroid muppet. Got his physique from steroids, lied about it. Hey, do steroids if you want, but if you're going to claim your physique snatty and you're going to tell people to buy your whey protein powder and eat meat, then you're just another fucking punter. Trekomonda SL, nice bike, nice bike. I would say though, for the money, I'd go a giant TCR because it's stiffer and as comfortable. But if you already got an Monda SL, it's not a bad bike. Like, it's not a bad bike. Am I going to use Garmin? Yeah, I'm going to charge it with a Dynamo hub. I'll do a full spec setup when I'm in Perth. Where can I get EPO in Thailand? Any hospital has it. I don't recommend using it, man, unless you really know what you're doing, because you give yourself fucking a blood clot pretty easy. Will I win Indie-Pack? That's the goal. But hey, you know me, I like to talk it up. We'll see, man. I mean, right now, I can't even ride up Mount Lofty without assistance on an e-bike because my rib just here is just, can't breathe properly. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna do 400 k's a day. That's why I'm just, you know, how many days I got? It's March 3rd. I got 15 days to get better. 15 days. I reckon I can do it, which is sort of good. It's the universe just telling me to gain more weight. Sort of see my little chipmunk chin. It's good. I'm keen for Indie-Pack. I'll get the start line so fresh, so aggressive. I've done fuck all training for it, so I'll just be like, just fucking looking to cut loose in the Nullarbor. Man, I haven't done the Nullarbor. Last time I did it was 2002, man. I'm so keen to get back. I'm just like, fucking horny for it, man. Seriously. Eddie's gonna pray to the whole food gods getting better. Thanks, bro. Thanks for your support, man. You're a legend. Fruit Bat 80, go check him out. The Merida Reacto. The Reacto is not the sort of bike I'd sort of rate. Not a bad bike, but I prefer like the Ride or the Sculptura. We're at the top of Mount Lofty. Where's Tori gone? There she is. Good work.
How's the stream?
Good. Good.
What channel did you do it on?
This is I'm still on. Can you guys see the Mount Lofty lighthouse? Look at that. There we go. That's Mount Lofty chemtrails. Alright. I'm going to try and show you, gang, where we are. For all the people who stuck around. Oh, my chest. Oh, fuck yeah. It's parking the bike. Scott Addict. I don't really rate the Scott product that... Ah, shit, that's hot. Yeah.
What did you touch?
Just touched the motor of the e-bike.
Oh. Yeah, put some water in it.
That's alright, wasn't that hot. Wasn't burn. Thanks, though. Just gonna try and get this. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna show you guys where we are. Give me a question I can read while I'm doing this. Making it pop. No high resistance, spin it, definitely. Alright, gang, this is where we are. Whoa.
Oh, you're losing it.
Drop the phone. This is live stream, you get to see it all here. Alright, so we are rotate around. There's Tori. And I'll show you where we are. This is Mount Lofty. And this is a bike I've been riding. Just that one there. More carbs. Mount Lofty, gang. This is Adelaide. And the Indy Pack comes... Fuck, it comes up here, man. Indy Pack just comes up Green Hill Road. I think, you know what, I'm going to do a diverge. Just going to come up Mount Lofty and then go back down. Just for when I'm doing Indy Pack. So we come, that's Perth over there. We come through the Clare Valley, etc. Up King William Road, Green Hill Road. Fuck, it's going to be epic, man. It's going to be so epic. So epic. So this is Adelaide, this is Mount Lofty, gang. Thoughts on Canberra. Canberra's got no beaches, bro. And it's cold as fucking winter. Fuck it, you know. We're smart to ride tubeless tyres. I don't have any tubeless rims. And the rims are just built up. H1 Plus, so nah. I'm not over drones. I should answer that question right now. When you get fresh Archie, Jamaica. We over the drones. Sits on your shoulder, man. Sits on your shoulder. That's the Mavic Pro, just came out. There's water just there if you need it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit difficult to drink. I'm not that poor, man.
Because your face is pretty red, means your blood plasma's low.
Yeah,
So you definitely want to hydrate up.
yeah, thanks.
Otherwise your metabolism is going to be shot for the next 72 hours.
Yeah. Let's go drink more water. Red face.
Yeah. What do I think of the Trek 1.2? It's good. It's a great bike. It has good tyre clearance, things like that. Aero bars, Indy Pack. You definitely need aero bars for Indy Pack. If you don't have them, man, you're definitely gonna be suffering a lot. Are these Folkleys? These are actually genuine Oakley frame with the fake lens. The fake lens is actually better quality than the original. So yeah, these are half Oakley, half Folkleys. Thought this in a 2-pack back in the day. I did. Back in the day, 2-pack. Which helmet for Indy Pack? Bright. Bringing B12 in Indy Pack? Nah. It's going to go off, man. You don't have to take pharmaceuticals because they'll get cooked in the sun, and you'll be taking rotten stuff. If you're going to use any, painkillers, you want to buy them on the route. Otherwise, they're going to go off in your panty bag, getting too hot. How much is Tori's bike weigh? It's about 8.5 or something like that. What's behind me? This is a cafe. And for those who didn't see it already, Mount Lofty. Mount Lofty. Anyway, I've got to get going. Get this drone in the sky. Thanks, gang, and we'll see you on the road, man. If you want to see tyre size Indy Pack 28mm Conti GP4000S, if you want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more live streams. Thanks for the support, gang.